universe wraps you in its arms, always there to guide and support you, even during your toughest times. Even if you can't see it, there's always help behind you. Trust that this heavenly support will never fade, and that you're always safe and guided. This thought should comfort you and give you the confidence to keep moving forward, knowing the universe is with you on your journey, keeping you safe and helping you every step of the way. Today, something big and unsettling is going to happen that will shake up your world. The universe is hinting at a big reveal coming soon. A secret about a family member will come out. This will be a shock because this person, who you've always seen as honest and a true moral guide in your family, has been hiding something big. This revelation will challenge everything you thought you knew about them, shaking your trust and filling you with confusion and a sense of betrayal. It's normal to feel hurt, angry, and confused, wondering how someone so close could keep such a big secret. You might feel like everything you believed about your family is crumbling under your feet. But even as you face this tough moment, the universe is also sending you a message of understanding and kindness. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, and those mistakes don't have to define them forever, even when they seem too big to forgive. Sometimes, people find themselves in places they never expected, pushed by bad influences, and end up making decisions that clash with everything they used to stand for. This doesn't mean they are bad people or that they can't be forgiven. During these challenging times, the universe encourages you to pause and think carefully before you judge them too harshly. When someone is arrested and goes through the legal process, it ensures that justice is served. But it also provides an opportunity for the person involved to really reflect on their actions, understand the consequences of their choices, and begin the journey toward making amends. Even though this situation is painful, it could serve as the necessary push for them to realize the severity of their mistakes and start the process of correction. It's important to remember that making a mistake doesn't permanently mar someone's character. People are complex beings capable of change and growth. The journey toward redemption isn't easy. It requires facing hard truths about oneself, admitting wrongs, and making a conscious effort to improve. This path is often painful and fraught with challenges, but it is also a path that can lead to genuine personal transformation. In the wake of these events, as justice takes its course, there's a broader process of healing that needs to occur, not just for the individual who made the mistakes, but for everyone affected by the actions. The feelings of betrayal and disappointment that you might feel are natural and valid. These emotions stir deep within, shaking the very foundations of trust and mutual respect that are so crucial to any relationship. As you navigate through your feelings, it's beneficial to engage in open discussions with other family members. Communication can serve as a powerful tool for healing. Discussing the situation openly can help clear misunderstandings, allow for the expression of pent-up emotions, and begin to rebuild the broken bonds. It's not about excusing the behavior or forgetting the hurt it caused, but understanding the human capacity for error and the potential for forgiveness. Forgiving someone isn't about erasing the past or ignoring the pain. It's about acknowledging that holding on to anger and resentment harms you more than it affects the other person. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself a way to move forward without the heavy burden of unresolved emotions. It's a crucial step toward healing, offering peace not just to the person who wronged you, but to yourself. The role of time in healing cannot be understated. Time doesn't erase the wrongs done, but it can give perspective and allow for growth and healing on both sides. Patience is essential during this period, as everyone involved adjusts to the new realities and works through the complex feelings that emerge. Community support is also invaluable. Reaching out to friends, extended family, or professionals can provide the additional perspective and support needed to navigate this difficult time. Sometimes, just knowing that there are others who have gone through similar experiences and emerged stronger can provide comfort and hope. Ultimately, the goal is to reach a place where the past no longer holds your emotional well-being hostage. Embracing the lessons learned from these challenging experiences can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself and others, fostering a more resilient and compassionate community. The peace and happiness that were once staples in your home can be reclaimed, but the journey there is gradual and requires collective effort and mutual understanding. While today might feel overwhelmingly negative, filled with loss and despair, it's important to remember that the universe often uses our darkest moments to guide us toward brighter days. Hold on to hope and trust in the process, because the peace and happiness that once filled your life can return, enriched and deepened by the trials you've faced and the strength you've discovered within yourself and each other. This renewed peace and happiness will not only restore what was lost, but also reinforce the bonds with a newfound resilience, born from the challenges overcome and the shared commitment to moving forward together. It's important to let justice do its job and to believe that finding out the truth, even when it's really tough, is part of a bigger plan for fixing things and healing. This family member might be really struggling with feeling guilty and ashamed, and letting the truth come out, even though it's hard, might actually feel like a weight lifted off their shoulders. They are human, just like us, which means they can make mistakes but also grow from them. By giving them time and letting the justice system do its work, you might see them begin to take responsibility for their actions, truly feel remorseful, and make efforts to mend the trust they've damaged. The universe offers a possibility for healing even though your family is facing hard times right now. This chapter isn't the end of your story. The peace and happiness that were once part of your life can be rediscovered, but it will require time, patience, and a willingness to forgive. Managing your own feelings of hurt and betrayal, while also being compassionate and understanding, is a delicate balance. This doesn't mean you overlook what they've done or the pain it has caused. Rather, it's about recognizing that people can change, and empathizing with their struggles is a step towards healing together. In life, everyone stumbles, and the paths we hope to stay on can lead us astray. When a loved one makes a mistake, especially one with serious consequences, it affects not just them but everyone around them. It's like throwing a stone into a pond. The ripples extend far beyond the initial splash. These ripples can bring up feelings of disappointment, anger, and confusion among those who are caught in the aftermath. During these times, it's helpful to remember that healing is not just about waiting, it's an active process. It involves open conversations, where each person can express their feelings and thoughts openly without fear of judgment. These discussions can be tough, they can reopen wounds and invite vulnerability, but they are essential for true healing. Forgiving someone who has wronged you doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that often involves backtracking and reassessing. Forgiveness means accepting the reality of what happened, understanding the circumstances that led to it, and deciding to move forward without resentment. It's about letting go of the bitterness that can hold back your emotional growth and that of your family. At the same time, the person who made the mistake needs to actively participate in their own growth process. They need to understand the depth of their actions, feel genuine regret, and take tangible steps to make amends. This could mean seeking help, such as counseling or therapy, to address underlying issues that contributed to their decisions. It's a commitment to change, which is critical for mending the broken trust. Community and social support play critical roles during this time. Having a support system of friends, family, or professionals can provide not just emotional comfort, but also different perspectives that might be helpful. These perspectives can offer insights that those too close to the situation might miss, helping everyone involved see the broader picture and facilitating a more thorough healing process. Looking forward, it's important to cultivate an environment of patience and kindness. Everyone heals at their own pace, and expecting quick resolutions might lead to frustration and disappointment. Instead, fostering a supportive environment encourages healing and growth, helping restore the peace and happiness that once felt so distant. Though the situation might seem bleak now, with time and effort, the days will get brighter. Embracing the lessons learned from these trials, recognizing the resilience of the human spirit, and supporting each other through the process can strengthen your bonds. The peace and joy that once filled your lives can bloom again, possibly even richer and more profound than before, born from the shared experiences and the collective strength you've developed. This isn't just hope, it's a realistic outcome for those who commit to working through their challenges together, guided by understanding and forgiveness. Healing will come, not just for this family member, but for all of you as you deal with the hurt and confusion together. Even though today might feel full of loss and sadness, believe that the universe is moving you towards a brighter future. Keep hope alive because the peace and joy that once filled your house can return. And when it does, it will be even stronger and more meaningful because of what you've all gone through and the strength you found in each other. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.